Over the years that disc golf has grown, players have come and gone. Eras have ended, different styles have shown up that seem to dominate and change the game forever. But there are still a few players who have been able to shift and flex with the times. One of those players is Gregg Barsby. Playing on tours and on the big stages all the way back in 2004, Barsby is still a top player out on tour. Now, he doesn't have the domination that some players have, but Barsby is still able to compete even just a couple years ago where he had one of the best Disc Golf World's performances we've ever seen. He's funny, he's got style, and he always makes it worth your while when you check him out. It's the man, the myth, the legend, Gregg Barsby and his best moments. Here we go. From watching Barsby over the years, you're going to notice he does some pretty funny stuff. I'm all about the sport being serious and trying your best to win, but it's always a nice refresher when these guys that are out on tour are able to make us laugh. One way Barsby does that is with his impressions, specifically impressions of the champ Ken Climo. For those who don't know what Climo sounds like, here's a good reference.
It's a longer tournament, that's all. It's just another tournament though. And that's the way I think about the Worlds. I really don't think they're that special of like someone's God because they won the Worlds one year.
Near the end of Climo's career is when Barsby started to pop on the pro scene. After playing with him over the years, Barsby was able to crack the Climo voiceover.
You know the stupid hyzer hole, right? You know, the one that's just, you throw it over the trees, it's just ridiculous, there's no gap. But everybody still birdies it, you know that hole. I throw my shot, looks perfect out of my hand, I'm on the tee. Looks perfect, flies out, going around, hits an iron leaf, and falls down behind like 3 clumps of group trees. So I'm like, so you just pitched out for like a 30-footer or something, just tried to get a look. He's like, exactly. I pitched out, you know, whatever, I'm gonna get my 3 and move on. You got up and down. You got up and down though, right, champ? Didn't get up and down.
Another funny moment from Barsby comes from back in 2018 when he was doing an In the Bag video.
This is basically a Roadrunner, but it is called an STD. It's a Discmania disc. I got my first STD in Sweden, and it comes with me everywhere I go. I don't know about the rest of you or where you got your STDs, but I got mine in Europe. The Roadrunner is not as fast on the speed gauge, but definitely with the glide, you can throw these a long, long way, so love those.
Gregg Barsby has had a really long career in this sport, and along with that come a lot of aces. These are just the ones caught on film. Enjoy.
I believe Greg has a Firebird in his hand here. Big hyzer forehand, up and over the water, just needs to stay high enough.
Oh! Yeah!
Greg dead in the center of the heart of the chains. He hits an ace.
Oh, he did get up and down.
Incredible.
Of course, we're going to see a follow flight here.
Oh my gosh.
Perfectly done, and that's just perfect.
I was on hold.
Now you may have noticed that I left one out. That's because it wasn't caught on film, but it's one of the most historical aces that has ever been thrown. At the 2009 Masters Cup, Barsby would throw a roller ace on hole 4 during the final round of the main card. In his own words, it's one of the craziest rounds as Barsby recalls battling with Nate Doss, who also had an ace on the final round. Barsby would go on to win the tournament, and I also found an article saying he won it by having 5 aces in the tournament as a whole. I don't know if that's real, but if it is, that's crazy. If you have watched Barsby play, then you will know this shot I'm about to talk about. It's not quite a putt and not quite a throw, but it works for Barsby. It's like he's playing catch with the basket. His form is a quick little motion that's just enough to get the disc going. From this range, Barsby is incredible. Here's a compilation of his best throw-ins.
Oh, we've seen that stance before.
What? Again?
How does he keep delivering?
It's such a flashy
You don't
line.
You don't go for this.
Let's go see if we can get a Barsby throw in here. Looking high, good. Oh my God! That's so sick.
Told you easy.
For Worlds had a couple little throw-ins. If you remember, he had a.
Oh my God.
I swear to you folks, I had no clue that was gonna happen. I am not even kidding. I had no idea.
We've said it so many times, the absolute king
Of
of
throw,
that
yeah.
type of shot. Like, there's nobody I've ever seen that can put it. Like, that was
Barsby here from 108 feet. This is looking really good.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
He's the best in the world at that shot. Like he's purposeful about it. He throws that AVR and he's like thinking this is going to be a make. I think most players are content to lay up in that situation.
Oh, Gregg from 93 feet. Are you kidding me?
That's your 2018 world champion right there.
We've just been setting this up for the last 10 holes, and he finally gets a throw in. Look at this guy.
When you get a birdie here, you feel like you've done a very, very good thing.
Barsby with a lace job here.
No.
Oh my gosh.
No way. No.
Over the years, Barsby has been able to compete in pretty much every tour. Currently, he's a top-tier player on the Disc Golf Pro Tour, even designing some of the courses that we see, such as the Thorn at Texas States. He has won over in Europe on the European Tour, as well as competed pretty much all over the world. Where there's disc golf, there's Barsby. The National Tour is where most of his career has been spent. I already mentioned his Masters Cup win in 2009. That was also a National Tour event.
I'd just like to thank Steady Ed for making this game. Love it. Thank you.
That is his only National Tour win, and he hasn't won yet on the Disc Golf Pro Tour. But he did capture a pretty great win this year in Europe at the PCS Sula Open. Battling with Jakob Semerad throughout the whole tournament, it actually came down to a playoff. Jakob would throw OB on his approach shot, but still have a good look at par. Barsby made a great shot and would have a 20-footer to win the event. After Jakob made his comeback putt for par, the pressure was all on Barsby.
Okay, this is for the win.
This is for the win.
This is for the win.
This is for the win. For Gregg. Oh, that just barely made it in.
He makes the putt, the biggest win for Barsby of the year. An incredible performance followed up by some clutch putting. But with all this being said, over the years Barsby does not have the accolades of some of the players we see currently at the top. He doesn't have a Pro Tour win, he only captured one National Tour, and that's about it. Except for one moment, one performance that will forever go down in the history book. In 2018, the Disc Golf World Championships were held at Smuggler's Notch. Brewster Ridge and Fox Run, two top 100 courses that proved to be fatal for some players. Not for Barsby in 2018. Barsby would not be on the top of people's radar heading into the tournament, but after a couple rounds he was right there in the running. He played smooth, he played his game, and it paid off. But a Worlds is never handed to you, you have to earn it throughout all of the 5 rounds. On the final hole, Barsby would have a 2-shot lead with Macbeth in the clubhouse at 39 under. The tee shot on the par 4 18th was the most crucial shot he would have to throw. It's tight, it's tricky, but Barsby was ready for the moment, and he went after it. Enjoy the best moment of Gregg Barsby's career.
This drops. Get down. Oh man.
Sit.
Oh man.
Sit. Sit.
There it is.
Wow.
Before he even does it.
Man of the year, the man of the hour, man of the whatever you want to say. World champion Gregg Barsby, his first major title.
Man.
Oh, the monkey is off the back.
Incredible, man. He's been so close so many times.
Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Make sure to check out my channel, plenty of other videos just like this. Social media links and such are in the description below if you want to follow me on other platforms. Alright, we'll see you next time. Cheers.